The questions, yeah.
Can you just talk about Graham, the way he responded to the start of the
Yeah,
first
I just
half?
told him in the locker room. I thought that was huge for us, for Graham to come back, especially after the early 2 fouls. A, to plan for a spurt there in the first half and not pick up a third. But B, to come in and get back to delivering in a hard, physical. Those bigs are tough to post, are tough to score on. I thought that was a huge key in the second half.
Doug was running for you. It seemed like
He's been unbelievable. I mean, he just had he controlled that whole game for 40 minutes, I felt like. Man, I don't think anybody's playing better in the country right now than him at the point spot. And yeah, in this environment, against that defense and that kind of physicality and, difficult to communicate to your teammates, I thought he was just absolutely huge tonight.
Coach, can you talk about you guys are going to have this nice rivalry now because you guys are going to be in the same conference and you and Dutch are going against each other now?
No, I think it's great. It's great because you know what? San Diego State looks at their basketball program the same way Gonzaga does. They understand how important it is, and if they're national caliber programs and they're supported at that level, then great things can happen for the university, for the communities, for their cities, for their states, and everything. So they're going to be a welcome partner as far as I'm concerned.
You talked about how the environment was going to challenge your guys' communication. What did you think about it tonight?
I mean, I thought we did a good job with it. It was obviously it wasn't easy communicating in there, but I thought we did a really nice job.
2 plays back there. The rebound and finishing.
Yeah, I thought that was huge. I mean, I also mentioned that in post game to the players. Like we went up and got that rebound and got the and one. I mean, I think that really kind of stemmed the rally and got us back in charge there. And he was flying around. I think Mike did a great job in the first half, flying around early in the second half, making plays. So he had a great play out of that spot.
You guys got whistled for a lot of fouls early, and yet you were able to get the free throw line a lot. How did you kind of flip that?
I mean, we were going downhill. We got downhill a lot against their, in the ball screens. And then, I mean, Ryan Emhart's a wizard at making those reads. So he's finding the bigs, and they had no choice but to foul them or give up a layup or a dunk. So, and I think that, we tried to set the tone early. I wanted our guys to be physical and aggressive, and we probably got a little too aggressive early, but at least they got the message.
Did you feel like they kind of matched San Diego State's level of defense and making a lot of the shots hard, especially early on in the first half?
Yeah, I mean, I thought we gave up some threes we didn't need to give up early, but yeah, by and large, I liked our defensive effort. For nearly 40 minutes, I thought we let Boyd get downhill a little too much there at the end.
Nolan talked about how the challenge of playing San Diego State is they always play physical. How do you feel like your team matches up physicality-wise when you go up against a team that wants to play that style?
Well, I mean, it depends night to night, and tonight we matched it, so that was a good sign. That's why we won it, plain and simple. And so the challenge is for us to do it every night. If we do that, we should be in pretty good shape.
What allows you guys to trust Graham to put him back in after the 2 fouls so early on in the first half?
I mean, just he's a senior, and he's been around, so easy. He's been around us. He knows what to expect, and then you trust all your players like that until they, make plays that don't let you trust them anymore. So
Whatever they made a run, it's like you try to keep them at arm's length. Is that just a veteran team?
Yeah, and having a great point guard. Having a great point guard, and yeah, to your point, they're having a bunch of veterans out there, not going to battle. I mean, they've played in big arenas, big loud environments, and all that. Okay, I'll let the players.